All right, today's video, you've kind of seen some of it before. So we go to Florida quite often because Michelle's from there.
And I still have family that live there. We had a reunion, so that's why we went in August.
Yep. So when we're at the family reunion, we want to make the swamp buggy run right. So last time we took it out, it ran terrible and it was kind of a letdown. That's a little rust. We've got some problems with the belt department we're gonna deal with. This time, it's not gonna be a letdown. I'm shipping parts down there. We're gonna make this thing run right and we're gonna take it for a proper rip out in the swamp. So.
Real proper.
Yeah. With
spiders and everything.
Yep. So stay tuned, here we go.
And this is an epic video that you guys aren't gonna wanna miss.
Look at the wrench. That's how tight that thing was. All right, we made it here. We're back at the old swamp buggy. So the belt system's in pretty bad shape. Let me show you. As you can see, the belt's flipped over. It's missing the alternator belt completely. So we're gonna fix that. So game plan, we're gonna take that serpentine belt setup I sent down here. As soon as we find where it is, I don't know, I gotta track the parts down. But when it gets here, when I find it, we're gonna throw it on here and tune this thing up, change oil in it, and we're gonna go take it for a rip. This thing, we're gonna go have some fun in it this time. Last time it broke prematurely on us, so we didn't get to rip it real good. This time, we're going for some swamp. We have tracked down the package that we were after. I packaged this up, sent it to Florida, but it's been like a week. I'm having very little faith that everything's in here because the package looks like that. We're gonna be in trouble, bolt-wise. Okay. Oh, there's a bolt. There is some bolts. Pull it out of there. Lift it out. Hopefully the important bolts are here. We are missing shiz. And we're missing some stuff.
Imagine that.
Okay. Missing the harmonic balancer bolt. Hopefully the one that's in this stuff will be close enough fitting. It'll make it happen. So Rowdy's been in rummaging tools. I think we've got enough stuff. No vice grips or pliers.
I haven't dug that far yet.
We're gonna get this thing tore apart and we'll put all of this on it. I know that this idler's not great, but it's gonna be great enough for this trip.
We're going to have some fun.
I think so. So we got the belts off here and we're trying to figure out how to get them on. The problem is I'm sweating like crazy because it's humid here. So we've got problems going on. I don't know what they are. Mostly that the belts don't fit. It's not even close to long enough for the alternator. Oh, I think I'm on to something, man. If this gets ridiculous, we may call Harbor Freight. We may call Alon and be like, hey.
You can tell it's been a while since these have been used, but I found some crow's feet.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, look, spider included.
Yep.
We're gonna need a 9/16 wrench. How about a flat screwdriver if we turn one of those up?
Yeah. You know, at least you got great access.
Yeah, it's easy to get into, really.
So basically, he's gonna pull this whole front section off and replace it with this whole front section. Oh, dude, you're there, Harry. We're there.
We're there.
You got it.
This is like a treasure hunt. I love it.
Let's get that water out of it. Loose. Okay, just pull it off. Perfect.
Just so everybody knows, this is not coolant. This is water.
We're in deep now. Oh, that was tight too. Oh yeah. That was the noise. It was good, not bad.
And what are you working on?
I am taking the radiator hoses off.
There again, that's water.
It smells like not water. It's terrible. It does smell like a dead animal. I'm pretty sure they overheated this, filled it with swamp water at some point, because that's bad. So Ben and Sean, Hunter, they think that we're just out here playing around, having a good time, which technically we are. But we're still getting our hands dirty. We're not in a shop per se, but we're definitely wrenching. We're definitely taking bolts out, but we are gonna have more fun than they are once we get this running.
This is one of those things that I know has been bugging you since the first time you tried to run this.
The jungle.
Yeah, we're walking through the jungle.
The accelerator pump is dead in this thing.
But we're still sending it.
But we're still gonna send it, silly. Yeah, it's stuff has to be semi-right. I mean, when I build stuff, it kind of looks like it's not all put together, but the major parts, they're in the right places so that it works. This has some of the right parts in the right places, so it almost works. We're gonna make it work. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be perfect enough. We ought to unhook some battery. I think we're gonna be happy that we stopped and got some hand cleaner.
Oh, it's off, dude. It's awful.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would need to put that much torque on a alternator bracket, but she's in there. Okay. We're gonna have to take that fan off, I think. That's probably gonna suck pretty bad. There we go. Oh. Oh no, that was the belt breaking loose. Okay. There's one. Spin it. One's broke free. This is like a roadkill machine. It never ceases to let you down. Every time we take it out, she breaks. It's got a new carburetor on it from last time.
Oh, he did.
I'll bet an oil change and some spark plugs would probably do it good, but we're not gonna do any of that.
That's the sound that you don't like to hear.
I was wondering if you dropped that.
Got it.
Did anyone tell Matt where we're at? I mean, I told him we were going to the swamp buggy, but I wonder if he knows where this is.
All right, we're free.
Okay. We'll get that out soon as we get the water pump off. I can slide this to the side. You should be able to get that right down out of there. There we go. Okay. Water pump, right? Here's your 9/16 wrench. If you want to start getting whatever bolts on the power steering over there off. I'll pull these water pumpers.
Dad, there's a giant wasp right by you.
Yeah, he was ripping around here.
He's huge.
We got an understanding. He's not gonna bother me and I'm not gonna bother him.
But you're bothering this corner.
Oh, I'm not bothering that.
Something lost I'm scared of. The spiders around here big enough to pick you up and pack you off.
Yeah, those banana spiders are no joke.
There's one at
Virtually harmless, other than you hurt yourself trying to get away from them.
Scare the heck out of you.
We're getting somewhere now. Rowdy's just about got the power steering off. Yeah, it's good. We know. And I'm almost to soak through my shirt right now.
I'm sweating in places
I'm
that I didn't
sweating
even know I
like
had.
crazy, and I haven't even moved really.
What are you talking about, Rowdy?
I'm used to the desert heat. You know, we've been in the teens, and that's pretty hot. But out here, it's just humid.
Whatever, you can go under that shade tree over there and just shade up, cool off.
That does lots of good. At home, you can get out of the sun, and it cools down a ton. Here, doesn't even matter.
Doesn't change.
No, it's just hot. But it's not as hot as I thought it was going to be, really. When we left home, it was like 105 to 110, and it was hot. This, at least I'm sweating and cooling down a little bit. We neglected to cut the plug off the truck that we tore all this stuff off of for the alternator. So I can't make the alternator charge. We're going to have to call Napa, see if they have a pigtail. We can make it all work, so we'll get it figured out. We knew we were taking multiple trips to the parts store today. But I think we've got everything else. It's looking right. Get it bolted up and we will put the pulley on the front. I went ahead and left all the grease on this so it would match because I knew what we were getting into here. So, ow, we got the dampener pulley left and then we're starting to go back together on this old hog. When you're going from a V-belt to a serpentine setup on one of these old Chevys, there's some stuff you guys need to know. So if you'll notice these fans, the blades are turned exactly opposite because a serpentine belt turns backwards than a V-belt. So you have to change the water pump because it's a reverse flow water pump. You have to put the fan on it because the fan turns backwards because of the belt routing. So just a little FYI, if you guys are gonna put a late model motor in your old Chevy truck and it has a serpentine setup on it and you go to V-belt, change the water pump. Otherwise, she'll overheat.
Landon, you kicking some butt?
Yeah. I'm getting
Oh yeah. That was the noise and feeling we were after.
Oh yeah.
First thing has gone right for us today. This power steering pump is the right one. It's an O-ring fitting, so it's direct replacement. No fixing necessary. But if we were to, all we'd have to do is pull this nut out of the back of it. All GMs are the same from way back when, clear up to current. You can pull this out and put it in the back of the other pump, so we're good.
Matt just called. He made a call this time.
Yeah, Matt made a call. He's on his way, so he'll be here telling us what we're doing wrong. Got one.
First time?
Oh yeah, got one. I'm getting the dampener off, and then we can swap it out.
We should have went to Hunter's. He's got a DeWalt or a Milwaukee cordless set.
That would just take all the fun out of this hillbilly wrenching that we've got going on. I mean, right now we're having a treasure hunt, plus working on stuff.
So I'm kind of old school. I like chrome. Should I lick the rust off of this and polish it up?
That's right.
Somebody's loved this motor at one time.
We should have brought some steel wool out. Rowdy'd had this thing polished.
Who did the pressure washing before you put it in the box?
Nobody. We wanted it to match.
Oh, gotcha.
I paid extra to ship that stuff out here.
That is authentic.
Don't take my teeth out.
Holy cow.
Maybe if you make Ugga Dugga, it'll come out.
Do you guys?
Yep, that is the last bolt, basically, is where we're at right now.
The belt.
Okay.
I can hear the belt snapping on it.
You ready? Put it right on the dampener and pry. There you go. You ready? Yep. Here we go.
Charger's in there. Okay.
Oh, she broke loose.
Yeah.
Look at the wrench. That's how tight that thing was. I just waffled that wrench. Oh yeah, we won. We got her. We'll scrape this thing off in here and then we're ready basically to bolt back together.
So this is Uncle Mike.
What's wrong with this thing?
The belts won't stay on. We're putting serpentine setup on it.
Oh,
It's one of those, if you want to drive it, you got to work on it situations.
yeah.
So we are putting the finishing touches on the dampener pulley. Do you think this is like paying someone else's property tax if you do it so many times you own it?
Should be, right?
I would think it's pretty close to the same. I'm about to have some old man sweat spots
Dude, right
going
there.
down.
Right there. That's
Oh, yeah.
the good one right
Yeah, I
there.
got some.
Dad gum, Rowdy. He's nervous. It's fine.
Let me explain to you. Rowdy is an office guy. He's got air conditioning blowing.
I haven't ever met him. Where's he from?
Hurricane. He's used to the heat.
So when you go,
When you call Schultz's if you need something.
exactly.
Talk to him then.
Rowdy's the guy you talk to.
Oh yeah.
Well, what's going on here?
I'm changing it over to serpentine instead of V-belt.
You ready, Row?
Yeah.
All right.
Long one on top or bottom?
I bottom. Yeah.
So you can see what we have here. We got some qualified personnel working on this particular rig.
You missed the treasure hunt already this morning, looking for tools to work on this rig.
Oh yeah?
We about had to call a lawn and make a Harbor Freight run. Tell me that.
Okay, don't get me dirty though.
I will avoid. We're on the downward slide now. Okay, now we just got to put accessories on it, and this thing's ripping.
What are you working on?
It's not looking very promising.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna see if I can pull this plug and see if we got oil in here. Unbelievable.
You said you weren't gonna get dirty. I knew you couldn't handle it.
Nah. I just said I don't want to do any work.
I love the Crocs, and they're not even in 4-wheel drive.
I know.
Okay.
Look at that. Oh, you got little oil.
It's down there a ways though. Let's see if we can get a.
We could probably.
Have you? You don't
Hey,
watch the
we're
video.
quite low. We're 2 inches.
You're 2
below.
inches.
So we need. So far, I'm going to be adding to this, but so far we need 1 quart of gear lube.
We had to disassemble again. There's a bolt underneath of here that has to be put in. Okay. Now we can bolt it up. I'm gonna try not to drip sweat on you. I'm dripping it. I won't even notice the drip.
I'm going to install some grease on this puppy. This grease gun feels empty.
Dude,
I just got that bolt to start. First time. Went right in, fell in the hole.
Whatever.
We're doing this one now.
so Matt was gonna go pick up another Corvair today, but then he found out we were doing redneck stuff.
Yeah.
And guess where he's at?
I'm here not getting too dirty yet.
You're probably still gonna go get a Corvair, aren't you?
I don't know. I talked to the previous owner last night, and I'm less enchanted.
You know how far it is from here to Hurricane, right?
Yeah.
It'll take us a couple of days to drive that home.
I'll drive it home.
I didn't say I wouldn't. I just said it'd take us a couple of days. I'm always up for something dumb.
I owe Paul a trip too. 'Cause
Right.
I went with him to Oregon in that Plymouth.
We know what it's for, too.
Yep, we do. Matt got pulled over, not me. That's what you need to remember. Yep, I'm always down for a trip. I guarantee you, a trip in the Corvair is more leg room than the trip on the airline that I'm taking. Ow!
Oh, dude, let me see your knuckles.
Nope, not yet.
Let me
I
see
can't
your
look at it
knuckles.
until I get. Oh, it's your favorite kind of hammer. That's aluminum. We'll just assume that it has oil in it. Okay. Yeah.
So for you folks at home, we've only been here 10 minutes. These guys have got this like quick. The magic of the camera.
Yeah, the camera doesn't show the 2 weeks of work that's gone into this part.
Okay, we just need 1 quart of gear lube. That's it.
I think it'll fish in there. It's actually going on fairly easy. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're getting closer. We're putting low power steering fluid in. Route is getting the fan put on. Then we got 1 more bracket to put on, and we can see if we probably don't have the right belt. We were supposed to send the belt, and for some reason it didn't make it to the box, so we're guessing. Oh, that's full. All right, fan is in it. We've got 1 more bracket to put on this thing, and then we can try fitting belts on it. So we're getting there. So this is what we have left. This does nothing other than, it's normally the AC bracket, but it has a pulley in there and the tensioner. So we get that bolted on. We've got 4 bolts. We're ready to rock this thing.
Hey, look through.
It's so hot and
It's
sweaty,
awesome.
dude. Yeah, I'm
I mean-
soaked through.
I don't think I've ever sweat this much in my life.
I gotta show the full frame.
Not even in
That's
the gym.
what the shirt used to look like. That's impressive.
Why wouldn't that be exactly in the way right there?
Is it the fuel line?
Yeah,
Can you tweak it just a little?
I'm hoping.
Massage it, I mean? What if I come up underneath it there and range?
I think I got it. We're about.
Hey, we're gonna give cousin Anchor Brand shout out. He said he's got a project for Paul. What do you got?
We're gonna make it out there. We're coming to the ranch. We gotta show our
Paul's got
audience.
it's a top secret project, and it's not just a dinky one, so he needs to get caught up on his honeydews.
Dude, don't knock him down the list. I'm on that list right now.
How long do I need to plan to be on the ranch out there?
We better set the project. You come out and play
Get
it.
it.
Come out and play it. I'll send you home with something.
Okay.
That's some homework.
Okay. So if you're not familiar with Anchor Brand, they are Area 51, like aliens and stuff out that way. Not really, just cows. Lots of cows.
I'm not allowed to say that. Paul can say what he wants. He didn't sign no paper.
So for everybody at home, this is cousin Laura. She's from Florida. She actually grew up here the whole time. But then, for whatever reason, she married a Utah cowboy. That guy, but now he's a Nevada cowboy. And if you guys go to Anchor Brand, it is one of the funnest channels to watch. They've got about 150 kids. But you've never seen anybody in your life that knows how to rodeo or rope like their kids. So you guys go check out their channel. It's fun because it's for the family. And
we'll get Laura and Michelle later. You've never heard two people giggle so much in your life.
The two cacklers.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, you got it. I think we popped on. Okay.
All right, so we're going to eat some lunch right now, but we're basically a water hose and a few minor parts away from taking this thing for a ride. So all was a success. We got everything on it that we needed to get on it today. Hopefully we're driving it. We'll go eat some lunch and be back.
All right, we left Paul back there at the family reunion to do some yapping with his relatives. Rowdy and I were headed to the store to grab some gas, some oil, some other stuff. We're gonna put it on the buggy, take it for a rip.
And we're gonna go have fun.
Okay, it's gonna be one of those bad boys up there.
Okay, give me that one too.
Yep, we'll take both.
Take both spring
All right.
Cover our assets.
We've got one that might be long enough, and we've got one that's way too long. Perfect. All right, we got the goods, and we are only missing one item. We're gonna go look for that somewhere else. But this is a pretty good haul.
We got hosed.
We're back from our family obligations. We're about ready to start. We don't have it done, but we're gonna try to get steering all bled and that's it. I haven't been shocked for a couple of days since Ben shocked me with Chad's truck.
Let's just see if we have any spark. Ready?
Yeah. Okay, you got spark.
Okay.
Yeah, that shocked me pretty. Yeah, bump it. Okay.
Nothing.
So we don't have any sparkulators. They're not doing anything. So I tried to shock myself a couple times. No shock. So I've got Rowdy and Matt at the parts store still. They're going to pick up cap, rotor, and modulator. Really mostly called a module, but modulator sounds more official. So we'll put that in there, and if that doesn't work, then we'll do something different at that point.
Did Ben save the day? A Florida storm is coming in.
It rained halfway the whole. I got your part. Oh yeah. Whether you really need to wire the
Eyelets
on.
or not. We didn't, but
I figured.
that wire would have been perfect. That's exactly what we needed. We improvised. We have two small ones.
Did you get what you needed?
Maybe. We're gonna find out. I think this is the real problem.
But it didn't have a coil.
I know, we're gonna use that coil.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not.
That was what I was asking
Yeah.
because that didn't have a coil.
Yep.
in it.
Okay, try it.
Oh! Hey, guess what? She runs, baby.
Well, that's full. Brett, give me a little steering action. All the way. Okay, go the other way. Sticking out the top. Okay, I'm self-leveling it, no worries. Go back. Okay, go all the way, that way. This should pump all of it out. All right, we're good. Turn it back. Okay.
Just right. Dude, that's pretty impressive.
Good.
From old to new. Dude, look at that exhaust. That's what I'm talking about.
She runs. All that's left is a little test strip. We'll go see if it gets us back here.
That was the culprit right there.
That right there was the culprit. We put that in. She fired right up. So The belt didn't fall off, so what Rowdy and I did this morning was a success. All that sweat was for nothing. Well, wasn't for nothing.
Wasn't for nothing.
So, let's go for a ride.
Hey, she 90 weighted?
2 thumbs up. Oh yeah, 90 weight's good.
Okay.
We're gonna cruise through the pasture, unlock the gate, take it for a little rip. If it runs good enough, then we'll come back, load everyone on, go for a real stomp in the mud.
All right, you guys are probably wondering who owns this swamp buggy. That would be Bubby. Not Bubba, but Bubby.
But exactly.
Bubby.
Hello, y'all.
All right, and so Paul's up there ready to take it for its first rip. And how long since you drove it?
A couple months. The last time y'all were here, really.
But did it drive good?
Not really.
So-
I had to go back in the woods and tug it out with another tractor to bring it back out.
So we
'Cause
came
the fuel
out
pump took it
2
down.
years ago and we got stranded in the woods, and Paul thought to himself that that's not going to happen again next time we come. So our main focus this trip was to get the swamp buggy running like in tip-top shape.
Go have fun.
So
It's
we
a
are.
blast.
So thank you, Bubby.
Break out, break.
It didn't die.
It's way better than it was last night.
It doesn't die.
You go to reverse it, you don't die. Way better, man.
Dude, I thought we were going in the ditch. What do you think, you guys? Playing in the rain? What do you think? We're all in trouble.
Here we go into the store.
It is what it is definitely.
Just ease out in it and see what she looks
We're
like.
not doing this.
Hey, I can tell you right now, she's a little bit higher than she.
See what she's looking like. Who's swimming?
I will. These freaking gators.
Exactly. It looks worse than it is. That's awesome.
We'll flip around and head back. It was worth all the work.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty sweet. I told these guys in the back, it's not often you go to Florida and you get to have this kind of Florida fun. It's pretty awesome.
The best part. Catch some banana spiders.
Oh, wait, stop! Dude, there's a freaking turtle. Hey, that's a snapping turtle. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
That is my
What do you think, guys?
Amazing.
What'd you just say?
The best side of Florida is the redneck side of Florida.
That's what I'm talking about.
How was it?
It was amazing.
All right, so do we need to put more chairs up
Yeah,
there?
we can get all the chairs we can on here and we'll go in the woods.
We all fit?
I think.
Do you remember the last time we went out with a bunch of people?
We got stranded. There's a lot of us. And things crawl over your feet out here.
Yes.
Ready.
Hi, we're off.
What do you think, Jamie?
All right, so you guys' first trip already lasted a whole lot longer than
It's
ours.
running good. It doesn't die when you put it in gear like it did last time. The new carburetor and the electronic system fixed that. So I think she's good. You could drive it.
Should I?
Hey, that's awesome. Heck yeah.
So we're going through
We're in the woods.
the woods. It's getting a little tighter.
Meadows. This is the first time. We're saving it for you guys.
She was like, you can seriously get on.
Already back there. We're going for it. We already been through it.
I know.
Yeah, you can't see through it at all.
I can see. I'm looking over here. We're shipping. No, there's no alligators in there.
Oh, there is.
There he is. I'm trying to hold on.
Your body weight ain't gonna change it.
Nothing you can do. This is so cool.
It's awesome back here.
Go low.
Oh, this is a prickly bush.
Get on you.
What? I'm sorry. It was on me.
It's a bug. Well, we're deep in the woods now,
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's like
Oh, man.
wildlife everywhere, crawling everywhere,
I can't run away like you guys, so
and
you find them.
there's spider webs everywhere. We're basically in the jungles.
So if you look right back there, you can see all everything's like dug up. That's from pigs.
All rooted
Yeah,
up.
they root up. They eat the roots and stuff.
Joseph's our tour guide today.
Yeah.
He's our history buff.
Yeah.
Once I get my bus done, I'm gonna hire Joe to take people on tours.
Oh
You can
yeah.
tell them places. Watch for getting slapped in the face here. Ow! I told you.
We got the spider slayers up front.
All the sweating this morning was worthwhile. This is a good time back here.
Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves.
I don't see him.
He's right here. If we duck, we can go under his web. Just duck. There's two. Right in it. Duck, Rowdy. There you go. All right, we made it by that one. There's two up there.
Oh yeah, there's a good one.
Okay.
That one's gonna have to come down because we're going through there. Wow, the webs are yellow. That's so crazy. Look at it just spitting web out as it crawls. That's so cool. It's safety, yeah.
All right.
All right, on
You
you
got
we
your
go.
work cut out for that's amazing.
Thanks, Matt.
Amazing.
There's another one.
We can miss this one.
Okay. Why do we want to?
I'll lift it up. We're gonna make it.
from you, Paul. Rowdy, grab this.
Yeah, we're gonna miss him.
Yep. Good
He
job.
lived.
Oh.
Good work.
What?
So that's just a big pig wallow right there.
We're never gonna see a pig
Rated
on
them
this
out.
trip though. With
Now there's way too much screaming. Watch your toes, fellas.
Really?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I don't think that we're gonna. Matt he almost got stabbed.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well then.
Was that the tree that you wanted to
It's
take
been
out?
a while since anybody's.
I mean,
cleared
that
this
one
road.
probably
It's
would have
been
been
bad.
better.
My
Things
God.
overgrown in here.
Oh my gosh! We just get rained on. That's all.
Good thing this thing's still alive.
What's on me? Is there anything on me, Brandy?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that is a pretty healthy one.
Oh yeah. Right
Yeah, look how yellow that
That one is huge.
Okay, take
Here, let me catch it.
Look at how yellow.
Wesley, you want the phone back there?
That thing is huge. That thing's got some.
Yeah, Matt, will you please hold it and say, "I'll crocky," and talk like this? The
Here, Dad, let me see.
Look at this beauty.
You need to put all these screens in there.
I can't.
What are you doing? That was huge.
I can't.
You're gonna push me off.
You pushed me off too. Okay, you're
Okay.
All right. You can swing from the vines in that one.
Okay.
I like this road.
So,
It's been highly maintained.
Yes, it has.
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Ow! That just pulled my hair out. Okay.
Through it. All right. Yep.
Oh yeah, we're good.
We're going through some really well-maintained roads currently.
Made it.
Oh, I can see that one dangling over there. Or is that a leaf? When you go through the woods in Florida, there's no need to do your hair or even try because sticks will just get you.
Oh, Michelle, look up.
Oh yeah.
Stop! Oh!
There's a spider right there. Oh my gosh.
There was a bigger one on it.
I know.
Wow, I am in the jungle right now.
Welcome to the jungle.
Good job, Matt. Okay. Matt, you are crazy.
Matt is he's the banana spider whisperer.
He's a banana guy. He likes bananas.
That's true. That's true.
I think Matt's the one that saved
The worst thing the banana spider's ever done to me has been salt. Salt my family name.
There was room for him.
But it wasn't this good. I love it how you're. What is that? I love it how you have everybody helping you here, Paul. Like everybody's in the
Ow.
Everybody might want to check for ticks.
Okay.
You say ticks?
Oh my
Remember that time that we didn't turn to the road
Yep.
and we went down through the banana spider?
Here's another one.
I think we can get by it. No,
You got a big old cypress knee right there.
we're taking it.
Both of them.
Everyone still on?
Oh my gosh.
They're like mini baby spiders.
That's a nice one.
So this is what it's been like for a minute. We're trying to get back to a known trail. This is private property. They actually use this property for timber harvesting. They plant it and then harvest it. That is, look at that thing. I think you're gonna have to hop this log. Everyone's right there. We're gonna hop the log. Whoa. Well, I hope we got enough gas for this. I know a lot about running out of gas, and this would be a bad place to do it. I don't have anybody to call to come bring us gas.
We're currently lost.
I feel like
Bubba Gump. When Captain what's his name was up on top of the shrimp boat.
We're making decisions based on feelings right now.
Completely 100%.
Or over the top of it. Yeah, go over the top of it.
Don't mind if I do.
This is awesome. It's just awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Watch out, that might fall. It's going the other way.
Give her a little bump.
Oh, I'm glad that went. I'm glad that went that way and not our way.
All right, now where we're going?
That way.
Oh, how you feeling, Matt?
I feel like I'm the fair maiden on the prow of the ship. Bringing the crew good luck.
All right, now what we
The adventures we find ourselves in. Did we miss it? Yeah, we're good. And then where are you thinking, fair maiden?
Right?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. What do you think, guys?
It's been crazy.
Get 10 out of 10 stars on this.
No road.
No road.
No road.
Hang out with Paul, you realize that he doesn't know what we're gonna do, but he does know what we're doing, like right now, and that's the most important part. And what we're doing right now is we're figuring it out turn by turn.
Oh, look, a swamp. Luckily for us, we're in a swamp buggy.
Working out. Everything's falling into place.
Funny thing about this place is every bush looks exactly the same.
Oh yeah!
Here's the road. Right there.
Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay,
Yeah.
we found a road, we think, right?
Looks pretty roadish to
So,
Hey, there's a big spider web.
oh my gosh. Oh,
Cats.
there's people.
There is wires right there. This is like one of the funnest times I've ever had on it.
Well, we made it back to the hunting camp.
me. Well, we've seen the place.
That was wild.
That was
We
amazing.
went clear to
All
the
right,
back fence.
everybody, let's just look at the debris that is inside the swamp buggy right now that we just went through.
So we got a little lost. We had to make some road, but the buggy's solid.
All right, I hope it didn't disappoint. Like I told you, we took the old girl for a proper rip. We worked on it, we sweated. Is that word?
Sweated, sweated, I don't know.
We lost a lot of water. We'll do that. Me and Rowdy, we put in some hours on this thing, and
I lost my voice.
yeah, Michelle screams.
I'm
a
not
lot,
a fan. I'm
really
not
loud.
a fan of spiders that are this big.
So Florida was good. It was good to us, but I'm glad to be home. So thanks for watching.
Back to the grind.